loss today. Give NC State credit. Felt like we fought hard. We were down 4-1 and scored a couple runs there in the fourth and put together a big inning in the fifth and took the lead. And the sixth and the seventh inning is what got us. I mean, quite honestly, we had the lead going into the sixth inning there, and just couldn't execute pitches. Didn't execute pitches good enough, and that was the name of the game today. They had a lot of two-strike hits, and we just didn't execute pitches when we needed to. We had opportunities to get out of innings and close out innings, and we just simply didn't do it. Offensively, we certainly did enough. Scored 7 runs. Score 7 runs, put together a big inning, you should win the game. It's really that simple. So, played good defensively, swung the bats well, but bottom line is we didn't pitch good enough, and we got to pitch better. And we got to execute pitches when we get ahead of hitters and close out innings. And if we do that, we're going to win. And if we don't, we're going to struggle. It's really that simple. So, that's it.
Coach, you got the time run the second there in the ninth, and pinch hit for Ferry, good spot there for a true freshman, David Lewis, who's just had 4 at-bats this season. Yeah. What makes you have faith in him?
Yeah, well, I feel like Lewis was, besides French, arguably our best right-handed hitter that was sitting on the bench, and felt like against Villeman we needed to go with a right-handed hitter. He's got a electric fastball, really good stuff, and the lefties have a hard time hitting him. So felt like David was our best option off the bench. David's a good hitter, and put some good swings on it, and unfortunately just went down looking. But that was the thought process there. We had Frenchie hammer the ball, Wright hammer the ball. So just felt like our right-handed hitters had a better chance of hitting him than our lefties.
Coach had NC State had 5 ribbies with 2 outs. I guess that was kind of the story of the day, the 2-out inning.
Yeah, bottom line is we got to close innings. Like I said before, we got to finish hitters off, and we got to close out innings, and that's why we gave up 9 runs today. I don't know how many 2-out RBIs they had. I don't know how many 2-strike hits they had. I have it obviously on my chart. Could look at it, and we'll look at it. But bottom line is we got to execute pitches better.
Do you look at any pitching changes? Obviously, you head to Notre Dame, tough environment next week. Do you maybe look at some things to tweak there?
Yeah, obviously, tomorrow's our off day, so we'll have all day. I'll have the rest of the afternoon, all day tomorrow to process it and look and see, what type of options and adjustments and things of that nature. So we'll certainly look into it and see what we come up with.
Coach, it's been a tough week for Dylan at the plate. He's a great center fielder, kind of a streaky hitter, but how much do you need him to find his swing?
Well, I feel bad for him. I really do. He's pressing really hard, and he's down in the dumps, and he's working so hard in the cages, and he's doing all the right things pre-game, before practice, after practice. He's probably working too hard, and he's trying too hard. But you just feel for the young man when he's struggling as bad as he has been lately. We know what he's capable of. He's a great player, but I just feel for him. I've been there, and I've seen it before. So it's just part of the game, unfortunately, at baseball, where sometimes you go through tough times, as a position player, and it's just something we got to continue to support him and work with him and try to help him.
We haven't seen Edmondson on the mound since the 15th of March. What's his status?
He's hurt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have a timetable for his?
We're not quite sure yet. Probably will be, I'm guessing, a couple weeks before he's back on the mound.
Okay. Coach, tough midweek. You got another ranked team in Georgia coming in here for your midweek. How tough an opponent are they? They've got you last couple times, some heartbreakers, including that 20-inning loss to them in Athens. Yeah. How important is that border state rivalry?
Yeah, it's very important. We recruit against each other. They got a great program, and yeah, they've gotten the better of us as of late. Hadn't played them this year. They're red hot, and they just swept Florida. So they've got good arms, really good pitching staff. They swing the bats really well, and it's going to be, critical for, our pitchers. Pitching staff's got to, execute pitches, and we are playing at home. So, hopefully, we can put together a good game plan and continue to swing the bats well, and find a way to, to win on Tuesday.
How encouraged are you by how hot Blake is hitting the ball right now?
Yeah, they're swinging the bats well. Blake Wright's, on fire. Benny, swinging the bat well. You know, Coop's being Coop. So yeah, I mean, those guys are doing a great job.
Anything else?